Hi guys, my name is Kaylee Dunn, and today I'm going to be discussing the persuasive techniques that Gabriela Cowperthwaite used in her persuasive documentary, Blackfish. Now, to give you a quick recap on this documentary, it was mainly about the capture, captivity, and treatment of these whales once at SeaWorld, and the relationship between the SeaWorld trainers and the orca whales themselves. Now, Cowperthwaite demonstrated her persuasive techniques through ethos, pathos, and logos. Here we can see how she uses pathos. She used it to demonstrate how the whales were captured and this harsh treatment that they were undergoing. Now, they normally captured 4 baby whales at a time, and normally only one of them lived. And the reason why they captured the baby whales over the mama whales was because that they were less expensive and more cost efficient. Now, some other reasons of pathos were through the horrifying noises that were exemplified in the film of the mother whales that were losing their baby whales for unknown reasons to them. Now, other reasons of pathos was pictures exemplified of the whale's skin once in captivity at places like SeaWorld. The whales were undergoing a time of uncertainty and anger, and they would take this out on the other fellow whales that were in their bins and tubs and would rake the other whale's skin. Now, some ways of ethos that were demonstrated, Cowperthwaite brought in former SeaWorld trainers and orca whale experts to give information and anecdotes, and she would cite this down at the bottom of the screen when they were talking. And that's how you know that this documentary is not biased, because all of this information is coming from a first-hand source. Now, some ways that Cowperthwaite used logic and logical reasoning was through her anecdotes, and just the inhumane treatment of these whales is logic. And these whales were so angry that they would drown these trainers, and she would explain these stories to make this whole treatment seem logic. And some shocking statistics, there weren't many in this film, but the one that I found the most shocking was that at night, they would keep these whales in these small tubs that were 20 feet across and 30 feet deep. Now, this was just inhumane treatment to these whales, that they would normally be kept in these bins for 2/3 of their life and only be taken out for times of showing. Now, obviously the target audience is people who attend SeaWorld and financially support SeaWorld. And the goal was just to inform them, these people, of the operation that goes on behind bars. And obviously the goal of the film was to defund places like SeaWorld and release these whales back into the wild where they belong, to be natural, free animals. I really recommend this film if you like watching documentary and want to learn more about this operation behind bars for SeaWorld. Thank you.